Good morning, everyone. Today is July the 10th, 2026, on a Friday. Another hot one out there. 85 the temperature, 95 heat index, 70% humidity, 79 temperature in my room, and 64 humidity. Welcome to my diary each day I have. Thank you for joining me. And come to my condo in Midtown Memphis. Am I living daily under God's open sky? If you look at my life from the outside, I meant to tell everyone who's watching my video, you might just see a 65-year-old retired man navigating life on public assistance, managing SNAP benefits, riding a model public bus because I don't have a car or anyone offering a ride. You might also see a father standing alone with little or no support, with 7 stepkids and 1 blood son I raised, all while I act as the daily caretaker helping my youngest daughter, Diamond. But when I wake up every morning, I choose not to see lack. I choose to see purpose. Today I want to show you how a simple morning cleaning routine, how I actually deeply spiritually act, or my deeply spiritual act, how daily chores connect directly to biblical truth. First of all, as you can see in the video, when I first get up, I straighten the bed up. When I wake up, I choose not to see lack. Like I said earlier, the very first thing I do, though, when I get out of bed, is tidy up my cleaning space. In 1 Corinthians 14, chapter 40 verse, remind us that everything should be done in a fitting and orderly way. Now, you know our God is a God of peace, not confusion or chaos. So when resources are tight, when your income is fixed, and when human support is low, the enemy wants your mind to feel cluttered with worry. Now, you know what about organizing your physical space? First thing in the morning, so you take a spiritual authority over your environment. You creating a quiet, peaceful sanctuary where you can hear the Holy Ghost clearly before you ever step out the door or clean your room up. As you can see in some of the video scenes where I'm drinking a cup of warm water. I do that every morning to wake up, and that's to get the blood circulating. So as I wipe down the counter, sweep my flow, my mind always goes to the word of Jesus in Matthew 23, chapter 23 and 26. He said to clean the inside of the cup and dish, so that the outside also shall become clean. God gave me 2 beautiful gifts: professional gospel music, writing, and singing, and international fine art. But I know that true creativity and ministry have to come from the pure place inside. So while my hands clean the outside of my home, I use that time to ask God to clean the inside of my heart. I pray, Lord, wash away any bitterness about who didn't show up for me today. Cleanse my mind of financial anxiety if I have any, and let your gift flow freely through me to bless the world. Next, sometimes I take out the trash. I didn't show it in this video. In 1 Corinthians, in Colossians 2, chapter 3, 23rd, tells us to work hardly as if working for the Lord, not for man. Even carrying a trash bag down a hall can be an act of worship if your heart is right. But you know what? It also is a powerful visual for our spiritual walk. When I drop the trash down the can, I mentally drop my burden into it. I choose to cast my care upon Jesus. I leave the loneliness, the struggle, the stress of riding the bus right there in the garbage can. We clean our homes to rid them of what is useless. We must do the exact same thing with our spirit every single morning. And once my condo is orderly, my mind is clear. I'm ready to step out under the open sky sometime, or sit at my keyboard to write the next song God give me, or sit and do my artwork. As you can see me cleaning, sweeping the floor. You probably also saw me vacuuming the carpet. All this is done to reflect good stewardship. You also need that to show stewardship and gratitude for God, thanking Him for waking you another day to give you the energy to be thankful for what you already have, to be content with what you are. You might not have much, like me, I don't have much, but I thank God for what He did give me. Even the gifts I got, the art, the business, and the singing, all that, those still gifts. You can't put a price tag on those types of gifts. Well, I'll talk to you all later. Have a blessed day.